A wonderful good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Paul speaking from Planet X. Hey, hey, hey. Disturb is with me today.
Hello.
Achim Mobil left. He was there for a couple of minutes. And we are here in the English stream in the second day. Yesterday we missed. Today I hope you won't miss, because we have to talk about a lot. We have a lot of stuff to do, and we can actually play a little bit.
That would be good.
Agaf auf Esser, servus. Pete. Hello, Pete. Mark, hey, Pete, Mark, Pete, Mark, hey. The only two guys who I really actually know that they speak English.
And we're on a different map today.
Yeah, we're on the one and only Holzer map, the map that has a view to die for. Paul. Hey, yeah, no, this is the Holzer map. This is really a beautiful map. I would say it's one of the most beautiful maps in FarmSim anyways. Not because it's from us, but because it's from Ludi.
It's not a map that I've played before. It looks like it's got quite a big mix of forestry and farming and all sorts of different things.
Normally it's a total green grassland map.
Okay.
It is something with the change of the save games, whatever. Why some of the grasslands are set back to zone, so that they are not green. Normally, he has only grass on it. I've been watching Holzer in the German streams. Beautiful map. Oh, okay, nice. Akashnaga TV. Good evening. Let's talk. Hey. So yeah, this map is really beautiful. It's a Bavarian map at Tegernsee.
Home of the rednecks.
Yeah, I think Redneck is not that far away from there. I think it's not. I think he's not. It's a Bavarian map. Yeah, I'm not sure on how close.
He's a Bavarian redneck. It must be where he's from.
Yeah, but I mean, Bavaria is a little bit more than just this small part of it. I think Bavaria is bigger than the UK. So shut up. Holy moly. Oh, poor Bavarian redneck, how rude. No. It's the real name, Bavarian redneck. Timo's
Bavarian. He's one of our team.
Yeah,
Bavarian redneck.
He is. I don't know if you didn't know, but Kalle, hey, servus. But Bavarian Redneck is the one who made all the animals and the animations and all that stuff. So he's part of the team.
Yeah.
It's a rude name, yes, it is. But it's his nickname.
But it's his chosen name.
Sweetwater, hey. Sweetwater always reminds me of Battlefield.
Okay.
I think there was a guy called Sweetwater in the squad of Battlefield Bad Company. I'm not sure. But that's always what reminds me of. So you're allowed to drive now.
Okay, I'm allowed to, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I have to. I have to have a look where the exit is anyway. So.
It's probably going to take me a while. I'm going to have to be checking SatNav a lot.
Yeah. I mean, don't think that you are more advanced on this map than I am. Or that I am more advanced than you are.
I'm also thinking I'm going to have to take it quite steadily because these are
yes,
quite
in
narrow
Bad
roads.
Company. That's where I got the name. Love Bad. Yeah, nice. Yeah. I love it. Klaus Hausen, servus. Thank you for your sub in the 4th month, in the 2nd already.
I think I might have played one of the Battlefield games, maybe.
Battlefield. I think that's the exit. Battlefield Bad Company was was the thing that brought me to multiplayer, that brought me to a lot of people, meeting a lot of people, foreign people, because I played on PS3 multiplayer Bad Company 2. It was a blast.
PS3, good times.
Yeah.
When consoles were good. Spent a lot of hours playing on my PlayStation 3.
Just have a look at this forest here. When you go down the road here and you see the forest, it's so beautiful. I could not find anything good on the map in the previous titles, but this really, Ludi really got me with this. And the pathways that are a little bit wider, they are not wider because he was lazy or so. The wider pathways are in real life exactly that way. Yeah. So when you go to maps, most of them have just painted pathways through the map, but those are really that way. Oh, when I have a look at this, look here how it's growing. Wait, it's summer barley, isn't it? And you see the map boundary there.
At the moment, I see ads.
What? You see ads?
Yeah.
Russian Arika Hauer. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sind in den Wald auch Brennnesseln? I don't know. Yeah, but you see the hills. Yeah, the distance hills here. Tell me when you see the stream again. The advertise can't be that long. So you see the distance hills, right?
Yeah.
Don't they look much better than the Giants ones?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you know what funny is?
You can go to them?
Because those are not distance hills. Those are map included. This is real life, real 1x1.
So you can be doing forestry on them.
Yes. The terrain is 1x1, and if you see where I am, where am I? I'm here, there at the corner. You see how much more forest there is, and if you take a look from here on the, it's you know, every trench that is here is in real life is that way, because the solution, the resolution of the grid that he bought is that fine, so it's really it's amazing. It's really amazing.
But it's based on the real 3D terrain data.
Yeah, but not just the Google ones. That is 2 by 2 meters. This is by I think 50 by 50 or something, or even smaller. Funny morning, Brian Hayes. So this is why it is so beautiful, beautifully looking.
I've taken a wrong turn, I think.
No worries, no worries.
Oh well, I'm just going a different route rather than taking the wrong turn. No 40.
What map? This is the Holzer map from.
So the view out across the water is quite stunning as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm looking out across field 6 at the moment.
It is the first time that I went on this map. It was Sunday evening, and I needed over 2 hours from the farm where you are down here to the other end and back. Over 2 hours, because I was constantly wow.
Yeah.
I mean now the fields are brown here. Normally that would be all grasslands, so it would look kind of different. It's the Holzer map, Brian. It's from Ludi. He's from our team member Ludi. So it's a farming agency map, but not comparable to the FS19 or 17 version because it's a complete rebuild.
It's kind of crazy because I've been seeing pictures of individual buildings compared to real life for months.
Yeah, two farms are actually built. No, it's not released. It's part of the TerraLife Plus project. The comparison was sick, wasn't it? Sometimes you couldn't see what was in game and what was real life.
Yeah, it was crazy how close the comparison is of like individual buildings and things to each other. It's absolutely crazy. I've taken one step closer to the microphone. I don't know if that's any better for people.
Did someone?
Quiet.
Yeah, that's the problem. You're very loud in Discord. Say something.
Something.
It's already in the yellow.
Okay.
In OBS, so I don't know.
Okay. Do you want me to do field 61 or 61st?
You can start with 61.
Okay.
If you're already there, it's.
I am.
Oh, you're
already there.
Then it was fast, because
I went a different route, so I ended up at 61 first.
You say really route, not route?
Route, yes. I'm not American.
No, I thought that would be two different things.
Nope.
So it's just another pronouncing issue then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me one moment.
Yeah, Belly Springs will be in the second. How do you say it?
Wave.
Yeah, in the second wave. We only managed to do the 4 maps, the Holzer, Eifel map, Paligny, and somewhere in Thuringia, so that we get it out and test it on ModHub. And then afterwards we can do it a little bit faster when we know that everything is running.
Yeah, I guess it'll be easier once the core has been tested by Giants to get maps added in.
Thoughts on FS25? I don't have much thoughts on it because there is this small project TerraLife that we need to get through and out of the way first. And with FarmCon being next week, this is where my focus is on then, to get into talks with Giants for FS25. And before I have not seen real actual footage, I don't say that much about it. But I think and I believe that they will have done a very outstanding thingy. Look, here's the map. Here's the map again. And it's cool. And it's real positioned in real life at this point. Like the road signs or the signs of the farms, they're all real life positioned. So I think Giants will have done a good job on updating the engine and stuff. So
there's so much we don't know about it at the moment. It's kind of hard to say much at all, isn't it?
I don't like speculations. I mean, speculations is good for advertising, but we have to be very focused on the stuff that we are doing, and so I'm hyped for FS25 because with every farm sim new generation, Giants brought into the game something very incredible, and now with losing the old consoles, it just can only be good. There's a lot of stuff that we can offer, and so we would see what the combination out of it will be and bring.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's a plus, that they remove some of the limitations of supporting old gen consoles.
Yeah. Are the same maps coming to FS25 that are being released in FS22? You mean from the maps that we put in the TerraLife project? I mean, it's kind of safe to say that this map will be back in FS25. That maybe the Bergisch Land will make a return, but we have a big focus on something special that I can't talk about, and that would mean that there will be something totally new coming apart from this map.
Sounds good.
Ragnarok Valhalla, servus, good evening.
Yep, we're going to have MotoGP bikes in FS25. It'll be great.
Yeah, from Aprilia, Italian.
Yeah.
The Italian style.
And they can be on console too. It'd be amazing.
Yeah.
It's just what FarmSim needs is motorcycle racing.
Yeah.
I know that. I suspect that's going to be a complete shift in your focus for FS25.
Yeah, totally. We won't do TerraLife. We will do Aprilia Life.
Yeah. Motorcycle life forever.
Yeah.
I can see you just dedicating all of your time to
come on, but
learning 3D modeling so you can do that.
But I'm sorry if I'm getting now very, very straight with it. But please don't be a British diva. The motorcycles won't take anything away. They won't take anything. They're just a nice gimmick, but they won't take anything away from us. So it's nice to have, and it's for the consoles that couldn't have them, I think.
Yeah, I guess the only thing with them bringing them into the game, I think I've ridden, maybe not in 25, in 22, but in 19, having ridden one, if they're part of base game, maybe they'll actually be rideable and not just behave like a four-wheel tractor. You know?
No.
In the same way that a tractor is still a four-wheel tractor.
Keep an eye on the stream. You have to go later on in here, and swap the swatter with the wrapper that is inside here, this barn, so that so just that you know.
Okay, I will probably forget, but you know.
Yeah, but the stream won't, so they will tell you.
Yeah, but they can't see what I'm doing. Tell me where to go.
They don't need to see you to tell you that you're crappy mistakenly wrong when you say you can't find it. The farming angels, yeah, that would be a nice one. Farming angels.
Yeah. We could have jackets and everything. It'd be awesome.
No, but to be honest, I mean it's nice to see the game evolve, and I really don't care for base game maps or stuff like that, because as long as we have the possibility and the opportunity to do our stuff, and the good stuff is not hidden behind any encrypting like trees out of the DLCs or plants out of the DLC or machinery out of the DLC. Yeah, if they put the stuff that we had in FS22 in the game in FS25 open for us to use, then it's nice.
Yeah.
And I mean the saying will change. It's not the bag of rice when nobody cares for in China. It's now in FarmSim. Nobody cares for the bag of rice falling in FarmSim. Did you see the posting that I made? I confused a lot of people with the posting with the 2 pictures from FS25 and FS22.
Yes.
And you know what?
Yes.
What the funny thing is? This picture is one of the first and oldest pictures that I made on OSK on OSK map.
Yeah.
When we had the first greening in there, so it's so old, and I think it compares. It grew old nicely compared to.
It did. I think it aged very well.
Yeah, that was what I was looking for. It aged very well.
It did. Compared to the Giants Engine 10 stuff.
Yeah, I mean, okay. I'm. You guys know that I'm open. That I'm really telling what I'm thinking, and I kind of cried a little bit when I saw the interview from Chris Chucky with Randy, when he said, the biggest graphically challenging, changing feature that we have is this fog. And I said, fuck. Kassa, hey!
Hey, Kassa.
Kassa, I got good news for you. I would say that you can expect the 6-meter Novak coming to FarmSim25 by us, but you have to take pictures, and only if we reach a certain amount of pictures. Oh no! Wait, it's wrong. No, it's not wrong. It doesn't matter. It's the wrong issue. I wanted to say if we collect enough money on Patreon.
But it's also the wrong person.
No, it's for all. It's for all. But he just subscribed, so he spent money. So this is where I got the hook in. You know.
Yeah.
It's far fetched, but it's. I think you can bear with me. You can go with me on that.
I can go with you.
And Kassa is one of the oldest viewers, so I think he will get the humor that I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
So.
But he's not the man with the Novak.
No, I know. But I found it funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just go on the street, you get randomly accused by stuff, and now you get a sewing machine on your butt. It's not the worst that can happen. It's better than accusing you of robbing a bank or something like that.
That is true.
So now we come up to the this farm here is dangerous. This farm here is dangerous because this farm is built by our Irsin Reiner, and it is built by how are they called? The real plans of the farm.
Okay.
How are they called?
It's built off of the blueprints.
Yeah, the blueprints, right? Correct. So this farm is exactly the way it is, and I hated it the first time I drove down here, because when you go here and you have a front loader and you have a long trailer and you go a little bit wider, then you hit the roof.
Oh, because it overhangs.
Yeah. It's so, and I thought, that might be an issue in real life too, and it is.
Yeah. Did you feed that back to him?
No,
It was a little annoying.
No, he told me.
Okay.
Steve told me that it is a real life issue.
Okay. There was a question about NPK and soil compaction, and that stuff is all paused until a future.
Yeah, it's for 25. It won't be in this farm sim anyways. We have gained some more shitty. I think our expertise got a little bit bigger now, so to say. We gained a lot of knowledge about this stuff, and we can do it even better than we tried to, or than we had to. And we have now company partners complementing the stuff, so it will be very, very, very nice to have a complete system then in 25.
Yeah, I guess it will be better if we do it with the stuff that came out of the field days.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's now it would be just trying to get it still in update stuff and having trouble, and then for in the end 8 or 6 weeks, 6 or 8 weeks.
Yeah.
So why not do the complete system then totally for the 25, where we have to redo precision farming anyway, so that would be really a cool thing. And to be honest, really to be honest, we will the pace on which the guys are doing stuff is really high. But if we work on a concept that will be a totally different one to the one that we are on now, I don't care if it is the farm sim after 25, when everything is complete, because it's an ongoing project, and I want to have that what we release at least as perfect as possible, not as complete as possible, because as complete as possible too, but not how to say it.
We want the features that are included. We want to be done properly.
Yeah, we don't want to have we don't want to have a cliffhanger in there, so that we have 10 features and the 11th is just shown but not really working. So I want then I would love to have 9 features instead of the 11, but they are all working and being connected. So this is what I'm trying to say, and the stuff with the soil compaction and the moisture and all this stuff. This is such a complex topic that with the tire pressure and all that, it is with the greenings, with the cover crops, with the NPKs and all that stuff. It's so important, and there can be much more to it, to the fertilizing, than just that what we can do now. For example, the drone fertilizing, for example, is on top of it too. So it's a new one.
Yeah. As Ahmabil and Chris both said, we'll do a small amount right rather than all of it half right.
And this is why the streams are so important to me, and why I think they are or should be important to you guys too, because we show and we talk about stuff. I tell you what we try to achieve. I tell you what we are working on. And I also tell you that, okay, we've done it, it's working, but we can't finish it. We have to delay it, and we will talk openly about it. So
and it's why it has the little bit of text in the corner. Everything is beta and in testing and in development.
Yes, and so just to show you guys a little bit what happened in the last couple of days, a lot of stuff happened. What was, when you look at it, it looks very small, just like, oh yeah, someone did it in half an hour, but that's not the truth. I show you stuff. It's not yet translated because Disturb has to translate it in half an hour on the weekend, because it's so.
Yeah. I'll just throw it all at Google. It'll be fine.
I hope that you guys can at least get what I'm saying. Yeah. So, first of all, the slider system has new features now. That if we click on it, you get an info text here. It is for the understanding that you guys know what certain things are. We can't put in the fill types within the sliders as we had before. And this is something that you should explain, Disturb. This is why I tried to do it before the stream, because I think you can find the better words to explain why we did it that way.
Yeah, so the problem that it creates is if I'm trying to think of the best way to explain it. If anyone had ever edited the feeding in Maize Plus, and you had the same fill type in multiple sliders, it would mess up how the displaying of the feed works, because it appears in multiple sliders and FarmSim gets confused. And because with how complex the feeding is with TerraLife, the same things fill multiple sliders within the feeding. So everything was getting a little bit messed up and a little bit confused. So it's all been reworked behind the scenes, basically, and that's why the text and the descriptive stuff has changed as well to reflect that.
That means we have to do a proper description for the food or the fill types. Basically, we have 30 up to 32 converters that convert wet grass windrow, wet clover grass windrow, grass fermented, and all those things. We'll convert them and split them up onto sliders that are necessary. For example, grass silage, the grass fermented that you know is a protein roughage. So that means it is also a base food. That means that the first slider with this is the German word for base food, it's Grundfutter. If you click on it, the slider will say base foods is food that is essential for the cows, blah blah blah. It can be grass and blah blah blah. It explains stuff. So that means that a part of the grass silage bale goes into the base food, but it's also roughage protein. So it will also fill up the protein slider, and it's also a little bit of power food for milk. It's also, for example, if you would take alfalfa hay, it would be a mineral food part also, close to the protein. So it always splits up in certain sliders, and we have now a milk bonus and a fattening bonus. That means if you have a milk cow, you can't feed this. It's just showing you that you can achieve 5% of the milk bonus by feeding certain stuff or handling the cows by giving them a lot of fresh food or stuff like that. It will then increase the slider of the milk bonus slowly, so you can produce more than 100% milk. So it's on top bonus, so to say. And all those small things, including cleaning up the trough or selling stuff out of the trough, that is now possible. That if you have too much in the trough, and by changing of the age or the animal that was in there, there's all of a sudden a slider that you can't empty because it won't get it will not be eaten by the cows. You can now empty it, or you can sell it for manure price. Or it will, when you empty it, it will go to your manure plate or your I think it will go to the manure plate, or if there's none, it will fill up the slurry or something like that.
Okay, that's cool.
It's totally cool, and it's not just it seems so little, but yeah. So
that's very cool. Very cool.
On a pasture, you can sell the trough. The food in the trough, because there's no manure plate, so it's sellable. Here it's going to the manure plate. Cool. So, and all those small thingies like the text, of course, that are now included, and they were so big and so huge, and they were all affecting the technical function of the feeding and the animal system. And this was essential and necessary to have before I can do now the fine-tuning by telling grass silage is filling up this and this and this and this slider, alfalfa silage will do that, this will that, and so on and so on and so on. We have those bonuses for milk and for fattening. We have this with the cows, with the goats, with the sheep. We have now I think you Brits wanted that. I think there were some Brits who really wanted to have TMR for goats and for sheep.
There's always people asking for TMR for goats and sheep.
Yeah, but I think it came up the first or the most with the British community with the British maps where a lot of sheep were on.
Possibly.
Yeah, yeah. It's not negative. It's just
No.
So
I'm not sure where it originally came from, but it's a reoccurring question because people always think they should be able to make sheep food in the mixer.
FXLN, donnerstags und freitags ist normalerweise englischer Stream. Donnerstags, das war früher mein englischer Stream, den habe ich an Disturb abgegeben. Disturb, unser englischer Ambassador. Und er ist ihm ist aber gestern ausgefallen und heute ist halt der zweite englische Stream, weil wir festgestellt haben, wir kommen mit einem englischen Stream nicht hin. So basically what I said is that the Thursday stream, the English stream was basically mine back in the days, then you became the English ambassador, so I gave you the day and the stream, we streamed together, and we found out that we are not catering everybody the way we should do with just one stream. So we have the Thursday your channel, Friday my channel. Sometimes we mix it up when someone is not capable of streaming, that we do Saturday or so, but that's of course, if you have an important question, also wenn du eine besonders wichtige Frage hast, kannst du auch in Deutsch stellen. Das ist nicht so, dass du dann rausfliegst oder so. Ne?
Yeah,
aber
we can mix it up.
Yeah, but it should be all in boundaries of staying an English stream. And sometimes when the stream goes longer, sometimes the English community leaves when Disturb leave, and then we switch to a German stream. It's all depending. But I try to keep it that way, because with the growing community, we need 2 days English stream at least. So and we have a little bit more of TMRs now.
just a few there.
Yeah, this is the simple one that I'm really eager not to keep it simple, but we have for the milk cows 4, 10, 18 months, 27. Then we have for the hay milk summer and a winter TMR. Then we have for the beef cattle. We have for we have even a simple mixture for the beef cattle. Then we have for goats and sheep the mixtures. And yeah. Another thing Braven did. If you can see it, that the slider, the points below are green here, is because every slider that is needed by the animal and that is filled at least with the food that is needed are green. The ones that are not needed, the 0, are yellow or orange, and the ones that are needed but not filled are red. Let's see what happens when we push trough cleaning. Would be funny if there would happen nothing. I think it's happening nothing, or I have to.
You might need to progress time, I guess, so that the feeding updates.
Oh yeah, is it changing within an hour? Achim?
Yeah, I mean, there still seems to be food in there, so.
Let's. I don't wanna skip time that much, because we. What do you need in an hour? No, it's I try to hier Futterdruck säubern. Wenn ich draufklicke, passiert nichts. It doesn't happen anything. So this is why we thought that it might be with the hour change. Matthew, hey! Oh, that's nice that he is hopping in. We have something. We will just tease it a little bit. We will not show it in action, but we will tease it a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Have you got any number plates handy?
No. While Achim Mobil is thinking about. Oh, no, it's directly. Look in your Misthaufen. I think it's full now. Well, that's possible, but it did not empty. It did not empty the trough.
Yeah, but is that because the manure plate is full? Is that...
No, that's the same size. That's the same size it was before. No.
Okay.
No. It's not. It's not full. Oh, Moitzi, dafür dann am Sonntag wieder. No, it's not. It's not full. It's not full. It's not full. Der hat noch nicht mal eigentlich eine Mistplatte. I don't know, because it is not shown anywhere. Because the what should it, cleaning factor, or what should it be? I don't know what is here with the husbandries that are. And I do not see the sell button. No. Achim. Okay, let's in this husbandry, there's only Futterdruck säubern. Yeah, if I go to a pasture, there is trough selling. And it was different. It was there was something that had both, and now it's just only selling or cleaning. So this is something that we have to see later on after the stream. We have to take a look at it. No, but just a small hint for it's just a small teaser now that I'm doing, just because Matteo is there. There will be very nice machinery coming from SMI, from Matteo, that will be released before TerraLife, separately on ModHub, but it will be also within TerraLife, so that we can do stuff for the roadsides. You guys know that we have the whole thing going on with the roadside grass and all that stuff, and the Anna Green in here. And Matteo thought, why not doing it more professionally? And he has this machine here.
Very nice looking.
Mark, thanks for your stage 1 sub.
Tub.
So this is coming from SMI. It's a beautiful looking machine. I won't show it at the moment, because this is still a preparing save game. I wanted to do it on Paliné, but yeah, we kind of decided today, spontaneously going on here, because on Paliné, the French map, I did not show. Because our other partner, Bruno from Universal Simulation, has also a mulcher done from another company that is also within TerraLife. So that means with TerraLife, you will have 3 mulchers, 2 from SMI, the Anna Green, the old model from FS19, the Hymac, and the other where I forgot the name. I think it works, but not on server. Oh, okay. No one has tested it. I think this is the first time that it's on the server, Achim. No worry, we will do. Yeah, no, but don't get me too confused now. So this is this is something. I can only tell you that Matteo did an amazing job on building this machine, and he did something on top that will be shown and talked about later, much later, not today. Or I can promise you that in combination with SMI modding team, farming agency TerraLife Plus, and Simulation Universe, you will get very busy in mowing stuff on roadsides and on farmlands, and there will be really a lot that you can do that was already planned for FS19, but will be now in FS22, slightly a little bit, but it will be in perfection in FS25.
I think people will be very, very happy if they like that kind of kit.
Yeah, this is. I mean, if people did not know, this little tiny thingy here was also built by Matteo in FS19 for me. He asked me and said, "Hey, you did so much for us. I got 3 days time. Do you need anything?" And I said, "Yeah, well, I would need this leaf blower. That would be nice."
A magic thingy.
Yeah, the magic thingy, and this is also so we have a lot of stuff coming. We will show a lot in FS22, but there will be much more in FS25. This I can promise. This is not even a spoiler or a leak or something like that. It is just we are so excited because we know now so much what is possible, and we have finally we have with Matteo and Bruno, we have family partners where you really can count on. Yeah, where they never let us down, and I hope that I never let you down, Matteo or Bruno. I hope the same. So there will be a very bright future for and you guys, you the players, will have all the good things out of it. But later on, more on this. So, I blocked the entrance. I'm so sorry.
That's fine. It's fine.
No, it's just busy.
There was a question for you about your farm on Eifeland.
Yeah. What?
Is the farm that you've built on Eifeland in the final version of the map?
No.
You tend to build nice custom farms yourself, don't you?
Yeah, but the buildings were from Irsinrainer and from Vertex, so it's possible for everybody to build it after the stream version.
I guess just watch the stream and recreate it.
Yeah. We had so much more important things to do that really the implementing of the farm in the Eifel was not part of it. I mean, you know the best on how we struggle with some things, or struggled with some things, and at least the farm that Sergeant Bilko built on the place where I built this farm is after the real life positioning of the farm, so it would be destroying the theme of the farm of the map anyways. But you can watch the stream on Sunday. That will be the final map preview stream of the Eifel map, and I can promise you that there are some very cool things that I'm very proud of. That we have them now as partners.
I'm having some very worrying thoughts driving down this road.
Why?
Because it makes me think that this would be a really good map for using stuff from the forestry DLC on.
There's
Please
no
don't kick me out of the farming agency.
No, there's really no thought regarding to woodwork that was not already shamelessly done by Achim.
Yeah, it's just like those steep mounted like hillsides off of the road would be perfect for trying some of the kit out that I've not used.
Yeah, we have actually real woodworkers in the farming agency, like our Leon, who's out of this region, and they all are very eager to go onto this map, and
yeah, I think it could be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a great advert for TerraLife, isn't it? When half of us are playing forestry kit.
Yeah, I mean,
hey, look, it's TerraLife. Look, you can do wood, you can do trees.
Hey, come on. Do you remember the playing on the French map in FS19 when people were kidding about what was it? It was not Maze Plus. It was it a Forest Plus or something like that?
Yeah. Yep.
It is so old as So it's the idea
Maze Plus Forestry extension.
Yeah, correctly. So I mean, come on, we kind of managed it to avoid it in FS22.
Yeah.
Then FS25 has to have it then. So it's
Maze Plus Forestry extension is coming.
Yeah.
That's a joke, by the way, everyone, in case you didn't realize.
Oh, you have no idea on how serious it can be when Achim is getting.
Yeah, I know, and he's here and watching.
Yeah,
he's already said done.
Yeah.
That was the several hours of scripts that he said he was working on today at work. It wasn't actually anything to do with Blender.
No, it was totally only woodwork.
Yeah. That was Maze Plus Forestry extension version 1.
You know that I could hear you. Yeah, of course. No, but I mean to not drive the expectation too high, but we are seriously working on getting our hands on new tree models and new tree physics. Because when I say that when people come up with ideas for TerraLife, and I say, yeah, we already have that on the plate, we already have that on the table, yeah, we already, trust me, we have spoken about a lot of shit, a lot of stuff, with real life farmers being in the farming agency and being on the modding side of it, and being around farming. It really is not that hard to come up with ideas and think about. And now with the whole woodwork, we have some Scandinavians, or we had some Scandinavians back in FS19 watching more regularly. We have Ola Haldo in the team with guess what, his 16 times map has more forest than
yeah
than all the vanilla maps combined. So yeah, we thought about it, and we will, but we don't do just. This is basically the thing that is yeah, we don't do just. We do it right, or we don't do it at all.
No, there's a good question that I don't know the answer to, so I'm going to ask you. Do all of the 4 maps in the first wave of TerraLife Plus have all the same features?
Yes and no.
Good answer. Very political.
No. I will. I didn't close the baler, so this is why I was. I pressed the wrong button. This is why I was stucking with the answer. So yes and no. The Holzer map, for example, has the hay milk. It has the. I can show you. I think I could even run over, but no, I will. Ludi managed to get the real life brand of the Tegernseer Land, of the milk factory, with all the delivering farmers there too. So that means
that's cool. So are those all real people?
Yes. Yeah, that's actually here the wait, Schweiger is a farm that you can work on. Unterreiter on the right corner, on the top right corner, you play. Then you got the Gundish. So they're actually farms on this.
That's very cool.
I try to get. How do I get very fast? I mean, you can. You can. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to ask. Is it possible without a vehicle too?
Yeah. If you're not standing in a vehicle, you can just use F12 and then map selection.
Ah, okay, nice. So I should go to. I think it was here. So real life, but this here is yeah, the I don't know the English word for molkerei, where you bring the milk to the milk factory. Is it called like that? I don't know.
Okay. So the dairy.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. So this is real life. This is the natural cheesery, cheese making dairy.
Okay.
Yeah, this is actually really, and those are really on this shed here.
So this map's the only one with the hay milk on it.
Correct. Because of, yeah?
Yep.
So this is why I think we have two or three farms are really hay milk farms. Oh, and now I will run again past the other one. Oh wait, there was a hint on how to find it. Yeah, I know now. It was with the tree. Wait, give me a second.
Left at the third big oak tree.
No. This tree here. I wasn't that far out, so no, it was this tree here. So this for example is also the original farm. That was built, by the way, by Bavarian Redneck.
Okay. Is that one of the ones that was posted in Discord?
Yes.
That looks incredibly realistic.
And it's massive. It's massive. It's so huge. So those are the hay milk farms, and so they are in real life here. So this is only a feature for here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
On the Eifel map, for example, we have the sugar syrup and apple pulp, apple syrup, apple shred, apple. Yeah, say it. Talk dirty to me. Grafschafter Goldsaft, Rübenkraut.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one. Exactly.
Yeah.
This is only on the Eifel.
But the apple trees are available on all of the maps. So just the production of the apple syrup and that's limited to the Eifel map.
No.
Or are the trees limited to the map as well?
No. The trees, we have the trees on here too. The apple trees.
Okay.
We have permission from these from this very nice, and I again forgot the name of the modder, but will be credited, of course. But I just forgot the name. Those apple trees are on every map.
Mm-hmm.
They're just in use for the apple syrup and sugar syrup on the Eifel map, with the factory of Grafschafter. So this is a feature that is only there. And then we have on the Palinée, there is a mustard production that is already there in the mod-up version of the map. So we took it over. So it has only this map has the mustard production.
Yeah.
And on the somewhere in Thuringia or Castor or Flo, you could say, I think they will have some individual things on it too. So Psychopicker, hey.
So each one's got some little differences.
Yeah, we don't have what we had planned. Different crops on different maps. Not because we could not have done that, but there is this this magic word that's called limits.
Yep.
We ran into the limits again, so we couldn't do it. Not because we need more than 64 fruits. We I mean, we don't need more than 64 growing fruits, but we need those fruits also as supportive stages, so you can't see them, but they're just needed for the engine to showcase stuff, and we are in the limit, so we can't do it.
Yep.
And that would mean that we had to build separate map bases to have separate fruits, and this is kind of impossible because Braven cleaned up TerraLife so much that the map is just it's just like a tent without the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see you see you see that it is a tent, but it's missing a lot.
Yeah.
So, and this is why the maps get built into TerraLife, because most of it is in TerraLife. Like, for example, all the animals, they are all in TerraLife, but they get the maps get them.
Yeah. The TerraLife is kind of the skeleton, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, I kind of said it now differently because because from the maps only the skeleton is left.
Yeah, but I'm trying to say nicely that the map is kind of the bit that makes it look nice, and TerraLife is the bit that makes it all work.
Yeah, but that's not true either, because all the textures and all that is all in TerraLife. It's not in the map anymore. So
No,
it's complicated to express.
Yeah, yeah.
It really is. It's really hard to express.
It is. Yeah, you're right.
So it's I mean it's not totally right one or the other way. It's just the combination out of both is necessary, but the biggest bits are within TerraLife, and the map is just you know the movie Monica?
No.
I don't know if it is where some, but you know, in a fashion shop where they put the clothes on those dummies.
Oh, mannequin.
Yeah. I'm sorry that I didn't hit your British accent. I will get me some water.
Try harder.
No. When you try harder to speak German, then we will talk about it.
9.
Yeah. So
Square root of 81.
So the mannequin is also nicely looking, but it has no real nothing to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and this is you can put some clothes on, or you can put different clothes on, but without the clothes, it's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you found the other field?
Yes, I have found the other field. Thank you.
Okay, that was faster than I'm
even partway round tedding, not tedding, windrowing.
No.
Windrowing other field.
No, you're swathing. Try harder. No.
Okay. Swathing.
Swathing. Yeah.
Swathing.
Swathing.
Sir, could I get a swather, please?
Oh shit! I was writing. I didn't want to write. I want to close the.
It's just offended a whole bunch of people.
Yes, we usually do. Yeehaw!
I've managed to last however long we've been going without doing that, so you know.
Yeah, that was quite nice. It's because it's so hot in here.
It's been like 2 weeks, so that's kind of a record.
Yeah. Okay, shall we?
Let's begin.
When do you think it will be going to Giants? That's a good question that I won't answer. Not within the last 7 days of trying to.
It'll be on a day that has a Y in it.
Sure.
In English.
Okay. I was just
That doesn't work. That doesn't work when most of the team are German, does it?
Yeah.
It doesn't work when most of the team speak German.
I mean, the good thing is that we don't.
It'll be on a day that has a G in it. That still works, doesn't it? Because they end in Tag.
Yeah, but not in the English one then.
No.
So
I was trying harder with my German.
Ah, okay. Now you try the Carillion ones, or
See? I used to even know what the 7 days were in German.
Really?
I stopped going to school. Yeah, I did a year of German at school.
Wow.
I've told you this story, and I concluded there was no need for me to learn German.
Sorry, I didn't understand because I cannot speak English.
Should I say it in American?
Yeah, you should say, well, I was learning English, and I would know, so that was the wrong pronouncement. I was learning English in school when I was a kid, but I didn't know nothing anymore.
That just sounds like you've had one too many adult beverages.
You know what really funny is? Back in the days when I was playing Battlefield on the PS3 with a huge amount of American soldiers, with a lot of Americans. I was pretty good in doing some southern accent. I was even that good that people who came in didn't recognize me as a German. Not at all. I was so proud of it. Until I learned that most of the American militaries do not even speak proper English either.
Yeah, they speak American.
No, not that way. No, it's just because there are so many other cultures in there that do not. They do not try to speak proper English. I'm trying to pronounce stuff right. I'm trying whenever I do. So I learned Turkish back in the days because I had a Turkish girlfriend. I try to pronounce stuff because it's complimenting. In my opinion, it's complimenting the others. So exactly what you are not doing because you're British, don't care. Yeah. No, it's what I mean. So and this is in with the Americans, it was not the case. So it was not even that big of an achievement that they didn't recognize me as a German. Yeah. But I got annoyed later on when I watched a lot of American movies in the original, and there was a German in there. Oh, bullshit! What did they put up for an accent on them? I mean I know some Germans that have really this German accent, but most of them have always those Second World War Nazism.
Yeah, but you have also heard every English person in an American film.
Yeah, but I think it's complimenting the when it's the real British Oxford English. I think
that's not how 99% of English people speak.
Yeah, true.
So.
But I don't know if it is a word in English. In German we have Hochdeutsch. So basically the Oxford English of German. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Then you have the Bavarians with their accent, the Northern, we have so many accents in there. Not most of the Germans speak this German Hochdeutsch, yeah? Mm-hmm. But it's the correct way to put in not a translation, a synchronization of someone. At least use the regular Hochdeutsch or the regular Oxford English. You do not offend anybody. Of course, you can be offended when you are, I don't know, from Manchester or whatever. Then but it's not the purpose of offending someone if you use the. So and this is what they don't do with the Germans. They always use the swastika German. so to
Yeah.
say. And this is what really annoyed me. Really.
Yeah, they may not know any better. Well, they may not, no, the audience that they're catering for may not know any better. Apologies to the at least one educated American who may still be in the audience.
Yeah. And we broke up with so many.
And yeah, I'm Hilago. I am disappointed that you corrected me by not letting me get away with my G by pointing out Mittwoch.
You know that he's Discord moderator, right?
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah,
he
could have at least he could have just let me have my moment and bask in my glory of ignorance.
To elaborate on Pete's question, does TerraLife Plus get released as a whole, or will it be each map at a time? No. It will be it is one package, but you don't need all 4 maps to play TerraLife. But you need TerraLife to play all 4 maps. So that means you have 6 modules. One of them is the map. So that means 5 modules you always have, and the map is changing. But we will release the 5 modules and the 4 maps together. When we have it tested, when we have it bug fixed, when it is out there for 2 or 3 weeks, then we will go to the second wave with I think 4 more maps, at least. It's the Belly Spring. It's the now I'm doing it myself. The new Swabia, Neuschwabenland. Then Landersum is planned, and then I think and I hope that we can manage to do the Ostseeküste too. But we will have a look at it on how much time and how much we have to do. No, the NPK system is for the next FarmSim now. With them announcing Farming Simulator 25 for this year, the plans went all down the drain. Luckily, they went down the drain because with the last 6 months, where, or at least there are a little bit more other way. With the 6 months that I was away. The British part of the farming agency, who was working on the whole system of soil compaction and all that, didn't do any either. Problem is, I understand why. If you are lost and lonely, then you don't want to work on it any further or do it more. So we didn't manage to merge both, and now it's too late to do so. We know on everything how to work. How we know how to do it, that it works. We have integrated it in precision farming and all that stuff. It is just the merging and the testing together we won't manage, and it really makes no sense to do so for 22 when we can do it for 25 and then in a much wider and bigger environment that we are planning on.
Yeah.
Much bigger.
The bit that did work was very cool.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it didn't all get integrated. Right.
What is going on? Why is he driving only backwards?
You need to put it into forwards.
Yeah, I did.
I know you're quite new to this whole tractor driving thing, so just to help out a little bit from someone who's done a little bit of this in, you know.
Yeah, I know. Even when the gear is on forward and it drives backwards, it's totally helping.
Yeah. You press stop and then forwards. I think I had a moment of that earlier. If you keep shifting gears, it sorts itself out.
No, it doesn't. That's the problem.
Okay. Goodbye, Akimobile.
No,
Thank
it
you for stopping by.
Yeah. No, I think it's messing up because I'm on automatic, and we have Modell Eicher's Realism add-on gearbox on here, but I don't want to shift because I don't want to use the clutch. Because my pedals will go away. I have to.
I had a similar moment with this, and I think it was solved by lots of shifting gears.
I can't wait to have my tractor seat back on and my setup. Setup. Yeah. I really can't wait for it because that was so immersive. And guess what? It will be Christmas this year. And then we are in the new farm sim, and then I have to set it up again, and then I'm disappointed in playing because all the features are missing.
Yeah. That weird phase of the game where there are no mods and no good script mods.
But is it going to delay things, as you will need to learn the differences between... What does delay mean? I mean, when there's the new farm sim, of course you have to get into it, but I would say that... I mean, the team formed really late in FS22. We have such a strong team, we have so many scripters, and we have so much going on, that I would say that we can do more very, 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 very fast or faster in the new farm sim, but we don't do just. So that means that we will put everything into it, and maybe by not putting out bits and pieces, like for example Maze Plus, and spending time on that, just going into the big shot and doing the other stuff correct from the first place. So who knows? Let's see what FS25 will bring to the table. Let's see what Giants will bring to the table on FarmCon, how the talks end, and then we will see.
I guess it also depends how much the relevant bits of the engine change.
Yep. And
hello, Mr. Haythornthwaite.
And if the limits are gone, and if Achim can, I mean, we need to talk to them because Achim has some solutions for stuff that is engine-wise a hinder, so to say. And he knows he can show them, he can reproduce it, he can because he's a scripter that really knows shit. So I would say, and I really everything related to Giants in since I started modding, since the stuff with Maze Plus came up, after my being team captain for Lindner, after my annoying you have to phase that I had. Yeah, so since I'm within modding, since I founded the farming agency with Robert together, my experience with Giants is the following. I hope you guys sit. It's amazing. It's totally amazing because everything they promised, everything we spoke about, everything that we talked about that was an issue, they hold up their end of the bargain. They really did everything that they could. Of course, all within the boundaries of what a company can do. Yeah. So everything, but nothing out of the ordinary that was they were not willing to try. And so I can say they are really open-minded. They are really open on things. Then if you offer stuff that is manageable for them to put into the game, they do. And if they see a use case in it, of course they have to make money out of it. Totally fine. Absolutely. Totally okay. Yeah, the support was nice. The people we talked to were nice. The help was good. They did everything that they where they gave the word to do so, and even the things where they said, "Well, we're not sure if we can do it, but we will try." even those things worked. So if we go on this base to the next farm sim, it will be really a great experience. Yeah, sure, there are things that went bad, and but there are people involved, so that means that here and there, everybody has a little blackout. Like greetings go to Achim Mobil the last time where he made a video and said, "What are those idiots?" He didn't mean it that way. He was just angry, and I said, "You can't say it." And so it was an Achim Mobil, and it's okay. Same happens with giants. They have also some brain farts, but
we all do sometimes.
Yeah, but that's not a reason to say they are bad. So I'm really happy with them, and with them working the way they do together with modders. So
Crack it. Yes, it will be out in FS22. That looks like a junction to try and turn down.
You know what I really wonder at the moment? Why are you not swearing, complaining, or whatever doing? You even finished the field?
Yeah, I'm on my way back to pick up the wrapper.
Unbelievable. What is wrong with you?
I'm just awesome at driving, I guess. I'm not playing the character that crashes a lot today.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I thought so. That it's just a character.
I turned that version off.
Yeah. I thought so. Yeah, of course you're playing.
It's all planned stunts. People think that I'm bad at driving.
Yeah. You spend way too much time with me. Your excuses get way too good.
Yeah. It's all planned.
Well learned, young Padawan.
See, just takes practice.
You know what amazes me on this map? This map looks like it would be in real life exactly the same, and that's
the roads
just
are so narrow.
No, yeah, the way the whole terrain is going, and no one, no matter how good you are, no one can copy nature.
Yeah.
The way that this map shows the nature. Really.
I think that they've done a really good job of importing the terrain data so that it flows quite well.
Yeah.
Because importing real terrain data, I don't imagine always translates well into coming into the game and not having horrible transitions when you try and start adding in farms and buildings and stuff.
Yeah, totally. There was this guy, I think Hope's greetings go out, a friend of Ludi, and he was for a couple of weeks part of the farming agency too. He does this for real life, working with those terrain data. So he did an amazing job by implementing it into the Blender or the GE.
Yeah.
So this is why it is so totally correct. Ludi said that the floating of the river, the riverbed, the small one, he could actually see where it was on this terrain. This is impossible if you use Google Terrain in GE. You can't. And this is why it is so nice. Why the pathways and everything is so extremely. And yeah, of course, because he spends a lifetime in decorating the forest and all that stuff.
Yeah, and the random little like roadside bits that I can see why you spent 2 hours just driving around the map.
Yeah.
Having driven, I'm driving kind of the same route, assuming I get lost in the same spot again. But it's just like the random little roadside bits of stuff, which I assume are real. Not necessarily not like the piles of logs you've got there, but they're like the random pull-in spots on the roads where there are things. And it's very cool. I'm very tempted actually to want to play on this map. There are so far I've been very tempted to play on Poligny. I'm now very tempted to play on this one, and I've only played on 2 of the 4 so far.
Yeah,
That's quite a worrying trend.
Yeah. This is the Holzer map, Hayden. The thing is, wait, let me take a selfie. Give me a sec. Let me take a selfie. The thing is, what made me very nervous, where I was really nervous and angry about. Oh, I didn't post the last image. Okay, then we have 2 pictures now.
Where am I going?
All the grass, yeah. The grass, the decofoliages, the bushes. You got that we have regrowing bushes, right? So that the mulcher from SMI and from Universe really have a regular work on the map. So you mulch it, it is gone, then it grows back. You have to mulch it again, yeah. So this stuff, but we have 1 or 2 grass types on TerraLife.
Yeah, yeah, 1 or 2.
So in FS19 there was already the problem to get the colors naturally, but also differently, so that you can see what you were working on, right?
Yeah.
And then if you had someone doing a map a special way, it did never blend well. Never. And I would say...
They never do they? They never did.
Yeah, and I would...
if they used like the alpine grass textures or anything like that.
Yeah. And I would say with the TerraLife textures, and when you see... You do not... You see on the ground, you can see here a little bit different colors. So that means you can see that there has to be some different grass, but you can't see it in the when you look at over the map, you don't see these hard cuts. And
yeah,
and this is something that was where Ludi was afraid of, that it would happen if we put in the grass, that it wouldn't hit his taste, and I was afraid and angry about it because it did not hit my taste for 2 years now. And on the Eifel map, the roadside and all that was so terribly bad. And I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden, we bought some grass textures. So we had some tones, some toning in the green, natural toning. But somewhere... BGO and I connected on a way. All of a sudden he made it right, and I could say yes, and everything on top of that with integrating stuff went well. And then Robert and Nightcloak did an amazing job with the growth stages. That you have over 20 growth stages helps on top of it, because the transitions are much smoother now.
Yeah, everything's much. And it is quite... I'm driving past what I think is 2 different grass textures. And you can see that they're different, but it's not like the difference between you've painted meadow and you've got grass growing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even the meadow is new, done by BGO. It looks... kind of like... the more beautiful sister. You know, you see that they are somehow related.
They're definitely related, but...
And you see that it's meadow, but it's now different. And he really... I cannot say how proud I am that it all went so well. And the... yeah, of course we will have issues, yeah? There will be some issues, sure. Come on, guys, this is a huge project. When you look here at the grass in the distance, this is I'm not sure if this is a map boundary or no. Oh, he's coming. You ran into the boundary, right?
I'm about to.
Yeah,
I think.
you are.
I'm not sure how far I can go, actually. I'm going to find out now. Yes, that is the map boundary.
So it's also naturally looking. I really like it. I mean, the problem is with the dense, for example, the density of the grass stubble here. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's looking dense in certain angles, but when you look from the top, you see that there is a lot done by the ground texture, so it's not that dense at all. Of course, when you play single player, you can set up the num blocks higher, but we can't do it on multiplayer when you want to play with 16 players on a multiplayer server, because the synchronization is a killer. It's
I'll go wrap the other field. I'm assuming that's full of bales.
yeah, not that many, but you can.
Okay.
It would make sense to start with the other, because we have to start loading them there. Anyways, so no, it's all coming together now, and we wanted to have not the eye-catchiest and best-looking thing in the streams to shine and say, wow, look at this. This is all, most of it is all with giant settings. So that means it's very unlikely that it will look worse on your PC, because you can play with a normal PC on it. Daniel was playing with a 1050 Ti on the Eifel map, the most demanding map at the moment. And he had fun and no lags, and it looked beautiful and it was nice at 1050 Ti. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
which is like FS25 minimum requirement.
yeah, and it is basically a very old, very small, very tiny card with 4 gigs of RAM, with 4 gigs of.
I should dig out my my one with that's got a 1060 in it and see how it performs.
So it won't look worse then, but you always can crank it up. And this is like when people said, yeah, what about row crop? And I said, no, forget about this crap. We had it 4 years ago. It's not worth the performance impact. And this is what I mean, that we could do so too. We could put in row crop and make it run only on the biggest on the best systems. But that's not the intention. The intention is to get the maximum of impact on your immersiveness that you can feel with the less possible, or with at least no, how do you say it when you don't want to have them
with reasonable hardware.
Yeah, with reasonable hardware, with less impact on your hardware, because with good hardware you can make everything look good. Yeah. But having a decent performance with normal hardware, and it's still looking good, and having, for example, 200 features instead of just one, that is called row crop, that you can see 2 times on the map when you harvest it and when you sow it, or when the first grow stage comes, you lose 60 FPS, and it's for clickbaiting little cabins on Instagram. This is really not what we want to do. We want to have an all over performance, and I think I'm not totally wrong when I say that for the performance impact that row crop has, we can do TerraLife 3 times.
I don't see a performance impact playing TerraLife and playing it on multiplayer. So
our maps load faster than the base maps. Now you're on the word.
Yeah. I don't see any performance impacts when I come on here and play compared to playing any other map that I play.
You know what most of the time hi. Most of the time the impact that you have, that you personally will have, is the difference between the different mod folders. when you have, I mean, I got them too. Yeah, the 8 or 10 gigabyte mod folders where you have.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's not working. That's not working on multiplayer either.
Yep.
But having decent mods that have not the log file with 23 gigabytes or something like that.
But this is probably one of the biggest mod folders that I have, because I don't have particularly big mod folders for my normal saves.
No, I know. I mean from the cleanness.
Yeah.
The OSK mod folder. Achim wanted to kill me because of the death warnings that he has. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was really, there was Modelleicher on with 50,000 mods that have warnings, issues, whatever. Can't find child anywhere. I had thousands of mods. We had I think we had 7 or 8 gigabytes of mods. Yeah. There was an impact. There was an impact if there were 200 machines on a farm, huge like the whole map. So this is not what counts. A decent mod folder with normal machinery that you have, with a clean mod folder. You can bring a vanilla map to 0 FPS when you have the wrong mod folder. So this is not what counts. Counting is all necessary mods. Then try the map, and then try the vanilla map. And this is where our maps are loading faster and running more
performantly.
Thank you, Mr. Brit.
Performance seems to have become a very popular word.
Yeah, I don't know why.
No,
it's because we never had that much performance combined with features, or that many features combined with performance.
No, lots of mod folders will have no impact because the game doesn't see other mod folders, Mark. It's having lots of bad mods will have an impact, but that will have an impact on a game whether it's TerraLife Plus or not. And going back to your previous question, I suspected the standard map size for FS25 will be the same, because that way they can keep the minimum system requirements low. But that's just speculation, because we don't know yet.
You mean the map size by 2x2 kilometers or 4x4?
Yeah.
Or?
2x2.
I think that the normal sized maps, the 2x2 kilometers, will be the basis anyways, because when they said that they converted Silonka, that was basically one of the best maps Giants ever delivered. I don't think that they made a 4 times map out of it.
I think it just helps limit the. You only have to see what happens when you try and run a 4x map on a low performance PC.
To be honest, I would
want that as the baseline.
I would see an American map as a 4 times map.
Yeah, because you could have it being really bland.
Sorry, I didn't get it acoustically what you said.
You could have it as a very bland map. You could have just big flat fields.
Yeah. Correctly. When I see most or a lot of the American maps, that they were not that demanding. I mean, they were mostly demanding because they were crappy built, so that there was a lot of stuff in there. But the maps that were on ModHub, that were actually tested and cleaned out, they had a decent performance. So that is, I mean, just imagine this map being built on a 4 times map. Of course, you would kill every decent PC because it's just too much of how many details you want. Yes, yeah.
That's the problem that Allah has with his map with all the trees, and he had to put a lot of work into being very careful about where he reduced the density of the trees, so you couldn't tell visually that he had, but performance improved.
Yeah, and this is something that we have on the table too, that we will get Ola's map for TerraLife for FS20. Did I spoil something?
You just did. Not on the number plate, is it? No, it's not a number plate.
The good thing is Ola never watches my streams, so he will never know. but he will become not one of the most important people in FS25, but he will become one of the most important northern people.
Yeah.
With Weasel, by the way. Where are you? Dude, come on. No, this is something that I got really on my plate. I want to have... this is so fucked up. I hope Achim is already streaming and he does not listen. I think we should... This is this is a very, very normal step towards doing more woodwork. I have to switch off the tractor. I have to open a beer and then I have to take a deep breath. Give me a second.
Okay, I'll answer Quacker's question while you do that. Yes, Giants partner links only work for purchase from Giants.
So, oh no, I can't put the bottle here. You have to switch off the tractor too. Oh, I have to. Yeah, when I go this direction. Okay. Also, yeah. Oh, we can be both in the picture. So, when I said that we have figured out the whole thing with soil compaction, moisture, rotting, all that stuff, that means we basically just have to put it in the new game, fitting in the new game. That means we don't have to invest that much into it as we had to do in FS22. That means there is some space for very odd features that we also thought about. I don't know the English word for it. It is when you combine photovoltaic, solar,
Yeah.
solar plates,
Solar. Yeah.
trees, and acres or fields.
Okay.
Yeah, did you hear about I don't know what it is called. I totally forgot the name of it. There's a punchline on it.
It's not a type of farm of agriculture that I've heard of.
Yeah, but when you hear the word agroforst, yes, thank you,
Okay.
Ackerschnacker. It's I think it should translate very well when you use agroforest and agrovoltaic. This is basically what is very, very, very interesting, because we kind of tend to play on smaller maps compared to the big sized one. Yeah, so that means we saw on the field days in Erwitte also a lot of interesting things, and I know from and I'm not spoiling for our partners now, but I will spoil for our partners now. No, I won't. But there were so many interesting things that we could combine by making it work in the whole system, so that we could show on a map regular farming, no-till farming, the word is organic farming, and alternative work lines. Yeah. So this is very interesting, and we have, I mean, Castor. You guys all should know Castor, who is really known for a lot of things, but also for BGAs. And we have Revamped. We have Braven, who is really known for crazy scripting, production, function. Oh yeah, guys. Shitty. Okay, but
Did you forget some things?
Yeah, no, yes, but I will destroy my multiplayer save game.
Yeah.
But
no, yeah.
Yeah, I will destroy my multiplayer save game. But
we could save them for another time.
No, wait. I will. How can it? I will just repaint the acre. I will, guys. I have to show you. I I have to show you. I just have to show you. Wait, let's see where we can go to make less damage. Than
Somewhere a piece of land no one plans to buy.
Nah, it's my own land, but it's wait, I think Mark is right. It will just be visual. What?
Mark Haythornthwaite was talking about the fact that the new game hints at compaction. It doesn't. It hints at ground deformation.
Yeah.
It will just be a visual thing, not compaction.
Oh, it was kind of explained. It's because the phrase of dynamic ground is so badly misused that they wanted to have a new phrase for it. This is why they said ground deformation. They didn't put any in the screenshots, in the previous screenshots, because they want to show on FarmCon, of course, in the best possible way on how it works. So I'm really, really excited about this stuff, to be honest, because it's speculation. It's just my words. Yeah. So don't please say Paul has said that. Yeah, you can say Paul has said that, but he thinks that. Yeah. So it's my personal view. With giants taking the ground in perspective now, and with the stuff that we came up with the shaders and all that stuff, there is a very, very big possibility that we have a very huge impact on things we can do with TerraLife. That was a totally political saying, because I said a lot and I said nothing. I'm sorry for that.
Yeah. You used a lot of words to say absolutely nothing.
Yeah, but okay. Hey, we can do it here. It's just I have to place something, and it will kill the ground. So this is why I don't want to do. I have to do it. I have to place it to.
Yeah, I guess if you don't place it, you can't show it, can you?
Yeah. So this is greetings go out to Smitty. This is something from Smitty. It's just I use it as an example. It's basically my example whore now. I'm sorry for the words, but it's the best wording I can find. Let's do the free mode, and let's put it somewhere nice. Let's put it here.
Ooh.
So let's.
That looks good.
So we have. I mean, you guys know that we are partnered with Agrardesign Austria, right? And you guys know that we are partnered with them for a reason, because those guys build cool stuff, and those guys are partnered with us because we are the best. No, because we do crazy stuff that can show their company stuff with new features. So that means they are partnered with Mammut. I don't know if you guys know the brand Mammut. I think it's an Austrian brand, and they will have a stationary mixer. Yeah, this is just one from Smitty. It's from ModHub. It's a little bit modified because our dearest Braven is preparing stuff that maybe it might be possible that the Mammut is still making it into the release of TerraLife before we send it in, because it was planned on Holzer and on Alpenflair. Oh yeah, the Alpenflair map I totally forgot to mention. Yeah, we have shit going on. I'm sorry. This is the static line. Yeah, you know that here. You see what you can put in there. You could put in Wiesenheu. So it's grass, it's hay, it's whole crop silage, straw, and minerals. Yeah, so far so good. By quoting the Sachse, Randy.
Yeah.
Soweit so gut. Alles klar. But hey, we have 15 recipes for the mixer wagon.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a button, I see. Oh, gee.
Why not use them?
Yeah.
Why not use them?
Why
not use them totally all? So even for the sheep, for example. Why?
It's like I'm in pig food. Wow. Okay.
Why not use them? And this is why I love my team so much.
That's yeah.
I can tell you a little story to it. It's a sad story. It's a funny story. It's a sad and funny story. We talked about this for I think the last FarmCon. We talked with Ada about it. And he said, "Yeah, no problem. We have the mammoth. We will do it." And and Braven was waiting for a model to use and do this stuff, to try it out. He was waiting for 1 year now. For one freaking year. Today, I just went to ModHub and I downloaded from Smitty the mixer wagon, and I said, "Well, hey, you made this stuff. Why can't I use it on this?" And he said, "What? You got a stationary mixer wagon?" He said, "Yeah. Where did you get it from?" I said, "Yeah, from ModHub." Send it to me. I sent it to him, and he said, "Give me 2 minutes." And I said, "Well, you have a week. Keep it. Try." So within 2 minutes, he knotted the ropes together. How to say? I don't know. And it said, "Here, try it." And I tried it, and yeah, the result is that. Yeah. So, and then I said, "Well, we should make a dependency maybe on this, or do you have to change it?" "No, we have to change it." "Okay, so then we need to take this off on Ed Sherber maybe." He was very eager to give us stuff, and I said, "Well, I hope that we could take it from Ada, but Silvana doesn't talk to me anymore." And I tagged him, and within 30 seconds he came up, what? And he said, yeah, "I'm sorry, I was very busy and I'm looking into it." And so I think we will get it done, so that we have the not this huge thing. Yeah, if you Google Mammoth and stationary mixer wagon, you will see they have smaller, tinier, more useful things. For our map sizes.
It's a brand that I've heard of, but I think I tend to. I'm sure that I had them. Do they do like bale handling kit or stuff like that as well?
Yeah, when you can go here in here. We have front loader.
I think I might have some bad news for Mark as well. Did Chisel implement the animals dying bit of enhanced animal system into TerraLife Plus?
I think.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, sorry, Mark. You'll need to learn to feed your sheep faster.
Because it's the same with it was with seasons, because they do not die, they disappear.
Yeah. So that was it, Mr. Haythornthwaite. The mega big mammoth feed wagon thing that I've used in the past.
Yeah. So for and I mean there is worse even coming for him, because the luxury of having this. You see the three. This is what I meant with the feeding in a stable that you will have in the sliders too. That we have at the mixer wagon. We have these 3 red bars. Those 3 bars are needed. Are the ones that are needed. Yeah. And there's nothing in it, so they are red. Wait, we can go. Oh. I'm a clever one. This time I put my beer on the left side, because exactly with this situation, I think last time I kicked my beer on the floor and it was very awkward. So now we go here to the well, let's pick some silage, shall we? Just to show you on how it works. So we will put in.
So it's the ones that have a required percentage.
Yeah, you see that they are now
red.
orange. You see that they are now orange. That means it is not enough. It's not. It's there,
it's
but
not
it's
in
not
range. Yeah. So at the moment, it's too much, isn't it? Because it's 100%.
No. It's yeah. No. Yeah. Correctly.
Yeah.
So we have this in there. Then we go and pick up some hay. Well, I'm so happy about this this mixer wagon here.
It's a very cool little bit kit.
And that they did not allow it on ModHub. This is what I converted, and where Modell Eicher and Irsinreiner helped me, and Marcel didn't let it on ModHub because I should have cut it out the doors or stuff like that, because there was someone doing a triple out of this one and 2 other mixer wagons, and I said, well, I didn't know when I started. There was nothing, as we were basically at the same time. But I want to have this mixer wagon so that we can use our own for the whole mixing stuff from Maze Plus and TerraLife later on, so that no one says you have stolen one. And then he said, yeah, you have to cut out the doors. So you see, Hay's now
green.
Is green, because the combination out of the grass below the lowest one, yeah. So now we have still one missing. And
that visual representation is really cool. Hopefully it's going to help people understand how to mix things and where they've got things wrong.
Yeah, but
because it can be, with some of the ones where you need a small amount of something, it can be quite hard when you just go over or just under. And the whole bar being color-coded might make it more obvious when someone's just completely missed something.
Yeah, but why not? But why not letting me being a little bit an asshole? I will show you later on other stuff that will make everything you just said so wrong. Especially for Mark.
Mark's poor sheep.
So, you see now all 3 green.
Everything's green. We're all happy. We have realistic.
Can you open the cow stable, please, that I can?
Which one?
Oh, it's open. It's open.
Yeah, there you go.
So
my pleasure, sir.
Yeah, you're so nice to me. So this takes now a little bit to unload. But
here to help. I'll just make a note on the paperwork for you as well.
Well, if we have a look now into the, maybe we can see something in the trough. The sliders get not very much higher, because this is also something that Achim Mobil put in. Yeah, the variable trough size. Juniper, thank you for your sub in the 3rd month. Of course, he put it in there. Yeah. So yeah.
Clearly, it's obvious, Mark. It was Mark that we were answering, not Mark. Mark with the C, by the way.
Yeah.
Mark with the sheep, not with the hay.
So let's get a little bit shitty, right? Those mixtures will all look like that. What can you say when you see this?
At the moment,
yeah, no, it's
in the right place so that it pops up. It's only showing 3 bars for me. I'll have to look at it when it's all red. That's fine. It's all fine.
This is on how the mixtures will be with TerraLife. This
everything
you
is
can
easy.
say bye-bye to. The simple mixture will become the most difficult because it will have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 ingredients at least. At least 13 sliders. This will be the new eat or die.
Oh, that's so much red.
Yes.
It's so much red.
But you know, there's this this little thingy. Please follow me.
Okay.
Oh wait. Oh, you can just you know where I went? Where you put the swatter? Where you put the swatter in?
I was looking at the questions in chat.
No, the swatter. Here. Oh.
Yeah. Yep. I'm on my way. I'm slower than you. I'm not so fast. There is no predicted release date at the moment, by the way, to answer that question.
So, it's just now for or as an example, right? We have this little feature. Then of course.
Hey, you can just take individual bales off of things.
Yeah, not just bales, right?
And bags and things.
Yeah, I'm not sure where we have a bag to show, but so that means small amounts of stuff is possible.
Yeah, I guess you can buy a pallet of bags of mineral feed and take a single bag of mineral feed off and throw it in the mixer.
Correct.
And so it's much easier to get those small amounts.
And this is for people who are complaining. And if you have a big silo like the one here, there's always the possibility to use a bucket.
Or just say bucket.
What? Don't attempt to be funny.
Sorry,
but it was really
it's
funny.
not my job.
Yeah, but it was really funny. It was so unintended. It's so unexpected.
Okay, I'll go back to my job.
Yeah. So yeah, just take one back, or take it back.
Yeah. That's going to become much more of a thing. I think that people are going to have to get used to is you are going to have to buy pallets of the extra things that you need, just like real farmers do.
Yeah.
You can't just make some silage and be good.
So all the stuff makes total sense to have, to buy, to use. Yeah. And you really get hurt if you try to have 10,000 cows or whatever.
Yep. And the question then is, well, how do I change it so that I can feed my 10,000 cows?
Yeah, that is the polite answer is go kiss my ass.
Yeah.
So this is and yeah, you have this, and then you have the other thing. Oh no, the it was standing right in the back. The small shovel. So actually use small things like.
Yeah.
So
the like the little loader you had next to Rainer's gristmill.
Oh yeah. Did you catch the stuff with the hay with the calf hay?
I did.
With the calf. Yeah, you
saw that.
Okay.
You might throw it off, but I saw it.
No, I mean, did we explain it in an English stream?
We did not. No, I saw it, but.
So.
Because I guess this is your little calf setup area, isn't it, with Rainer's cool calf pen? Has this one got the calf animations that Pete keeps asking about?
Yeah, but I'm sorry, Pete, we're too late. They're told now they don't drink milk now. You missed it. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. So, wait.
That's brilliant. I'm sorry, Pete.
Yes. You have to buy the product. I'm sorry, you have to buy the product. So we will switch on the machinery. And this is another example. People complained about that the machines were running all the time and were way too loud. And I said, well, first of all, Rainer made the sounds. He's a musician. He's a rock musician. So it's always loud what he has.
It's a bit deaf.
Yeah, and I think Braven made the change that if you switch them off, they actually are out. Like here, we had it on Paligny. We had that too, that this machine was running constantly. So you just we just put in some hay on top, and it goes through, and you get calf hay out of it.
So is that cleaning or shredding? Or?
Yes, no, it's cleaning. It's because I don't know the English word for the stomach that calves have, that they have to build. Some people eat.
They have to build the rumen up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to have that. I mean, you don't give your babies a raw meat. You try to get them with very clean food, first of all the stomach stuff going. The same is with the calves. So that means you can buy calf hay. Yeah, you can buy it here.
Yeah,
it's here. You can buy it, or you can use any hay that you have. Open up the bale and put it in with the shovel or with a bale loosener, and put it in here and clean it. So in those bags, the dust and all that stuff goes in, and the clean hay comes out on the bottom, and that you can feed then your calves.
And I guess that depends on kind of the scale that you're feeding calves at. If you've only got a few calves, then you might buy it. If you're raising a lot of calves, you might buy the machine to produce it.
Correct. And the machine will work at the end in real time. So normally it is it's not 1 liter in and 1 second later 1 liter out, but it's also not running for days. Yeah, so it's I think it has an outcome of 300 or 500 liters per minute. Yeah. So like in real life, it would take some time to blow off the stuff, but it would go fast enough to make it before you feed them, for example.
And both of these are packaged as part of TerraLife?
That's totally part of TerraLife. The machinery that was for Maze Plus is now within TerraLife, like the Doika stuff, yeah. The tools, like here, Rainer's thingy here. Wait.
Yep.
Yeah. Then the productions, like the grist mill, that does way more grists now. Sunflower grist, grain grist, canola grist, protein grist, then the CCM, the raw CCM you can mill with it. That's within. I'm not sure if you can read below that there is TerraLife Plus standing. Yeah, and of course the hay mill or the hay blower, cleaner. That is all within TerraLife. So we managed to, and there goes a big thank you out to Matthew and to Bruno and to 4D Modding Brian, and to MA7 for the map, and to Castor Castor built a lot of stuff, all the trucks, and there's so many. That will be a separate video. They all donated, so to say, their stuff. Some of it is already on ModHub, and we have it in a single version, like for example as a Doika truck or very special, yeah. But we do not gain any money out of it, so it is for the good cause. It's for the charity. So just that people have certain things like I'm not sure if the truck is already painted. No, it is not yet. But this truck here, for example, there are the stickers missing. It will be as a Deuker branded one for the hook lifts and for the
the silos.
Yeah, the big ones that we have for the food, for feeding, where you can go big. Yeah, so it made no sense to make a second version of the stuff for separate on ModHub, so it's integrated into TerraLife, that people have what they need, and if they want to have other colors or whatever, they can download the original mod.
Yeah.
No, so and we made certain that there are no conflicts, that they are working together. But we were in the bales, right? You were wrapping, or are you ready with the wrapping already?
I'm caught up with you. Cracker, to answer your question, we have not implemented anything to do with moisture in this version. That will have to wait for FS25.
Yeah, but we have integrated some rotting.
Okay.
If we go here to the bales, for example, you got your game in English, of course, right?
I have, yes, but I had jumped back into the tractor because I thought we were tractoring.
Yeah, you can on the board
come
still.
back.
Yeah.
Come back.
There is
there is a rotting percentage.
Yes. Those silage bales, I think they last 14 months.
Okay.
Don't nail me on the month. It's made a little bit. They rot a little bit faster than they would in real life, but they rot a little bit slower than they would in real life when someone would kill the foil on it. So it's somewhere in between that you don't harvest and harness the bales and bales and bales and bales and bales and bales and bales. So just to give it was like a try challenge. It was something that Braven wanted to try, and then it was done, and he said, well, okay, let's put it in, no matter we have the other things not in, but let's put it in. It's a nice gimmick. So the pulps are rotting faster than the grass silages, and so it's just to make it a little bit interesting, for people who play more than a year. Please don't destroy my staples here.
I wasn't intending to move that. I don't know.
So it's a nice feature, and I'm not sure if it is on those two. It's not showing anything.
That's just showing fill level.
Yeah. It's also very nice, right? It's the orchid grass. It's the herb grass silage. That was planned for Holzer map, but it's now on every map.
I am getting to the point where I'm getting pretty exhausted.
Okay, but why?
Why? Because
no. I know why, but you were hopping back in the tractor, right?
Yeah. We can finish up the bales.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be really, really nice that we finish them up.
There was a question about grass drying to hay. That's not a thing in this version, is it?
No. There were several interesting approaches to do it without the other thing that we had done, but that would have been a just one.
Yeah.
And we don't do just. So we said no, that's only a half, because there is you can come up with a feature. It's nice to have, but what if? Yeah, everybody who is Marvel fan knows that what if can be totally different to the usual story, to the regular story. And that's the same. So if you do, for example, like in seasons, it was that from semi-dry it goes to hay and back. it was not done properly. It was done the way it could have been done on a global level, because don't forget that, and that this is please people, this is never a dissing of the godfather of scripting, Webster, yeah, because he always made it global, and we have now the opportunity to make it locally because we bring the maps with, so we have total different possibilities to do stuff. Yeah, so please keep that in mind. It's not comparing apples with peas. It's just total different approaches. But we didn't want to do the weather and the moisture system like it was done with seasons, that if it's raining in the left corner of the map, it's also wet on the right bottom corner. We wanted to make it in smaller squares. That means that we would do separate drying systems if there is maybe a tree shadow, or if it is a hill, or if it is more trenchy, or if it is more deeper or more hillier. So we had to give the soil maps, for example. Yeah, you have then different things where stuff can dry or not, or gets more moisture from the ground. So that is one thing. But we have the whole straw stuff. We have split up all the straw. We have different straws. We have straw that, for example, they harvested the barley yesterday here. Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. And immediately after they finished it rained a little bit. And on the neighbor field there was someone making hay. So the drying of the straw might be quick, but not enough to bale it. The drying of the hay was enough to bale it.
Yeah.
Just within 50 meters difference. But this is what we want to have. We want to have different impacts. So this means doing it right or not at all. Because if you do a little bit and you know you can do the other things, then yeah. Leo, wir hoffen 6 bis 8 Wochen ist so Timetable, hoffen wir. We hope that within 6 to 8 weeks we will have TerraLife out there. So what about second grade hay being rained on?
That's done.
Go home. Go home. This is I was a forage contractor for decades, and this is what people called haylage. Yeah, misleading pronounced haylage. When for me haylage was 99% of the haylage that people offered me to buy was, hey, let's try to make hay. Oh shit, it rained on it. Let's put foil around it and call it haylage. It was way too dry, way too not enough protein and stuff in it, not enough energy in it. It was just garbage. So, and I'm sorry you couldn't know, so it's not personal. I can see the Sturb is going to have. Yeah, no, it depends. This weekend this weekend is paving the way. Will he manage to do the translations? So
it's interesting because the stuff that the text that you have to translate is very different to the text that's in the version that I was looking at to translate. So we need to do a bit of cross-checking there.
Why was it different?
Because you have paragraphs in the German version. I have like 3 words in the English version.
Yes, that's exactly what I was saying, that the raw structure is there, but there is nothing translated, that you have to that you basically have to do it left side German, right side the English one, and then translate it that you get the same order. That was totally. This is the same Lattic is doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had done the English translation, I wanted to do. Yeah, I tried this week, but this week was a total total burnout, so I had to do the other things. Then it
No,
would be just a
I will.
cross-checking or a over-reading if the English was correct.
I will get it done this weekend.
You really have no. Don't get me wrong. I know you have to do a lot of shit. This is really proper translation. This is not just checking. I know. And if you won't, if you can't handle it on this weekend, that would be more than expected. Because you can't do. We will have afterwards. We have to cross check anyways with the French and with the I don't know if anybody is doing the Italian version anyways, and it's not that we don't care for others. It's just I wanted to focus on German, English, French, and Italian in the first round, to have this proper done so that some people can better translate from the French, some people better can translate from the English, might be some that can better translate from the Italian. So we wanted to have this first out. So when you have done your translation, then we have to get together and see if it is all matching. Anyways, so it's
and probably it needs you to check it to make sure it matches what you think it should be in English, because I'll be relying on probably Deeple to turn the German into English.
I know.
And me to turn translated English into English.
Basically, it's you deep learning, you know what I mean, into English to make it sound for an English speaker, aha. And then for me as a farmer reading the English, it has to make aha, or it. We are not new to this business. We did this a lot now. We will get through it, but it's not done in 1 or 2 hours or in one weekend. It's not.
And then we have to get people to check to make sure that we've not just used Google Translate.
Yeah.
And make sure that we've used real words.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be just correct by the wording. No, it has to be technically correct, but also by the wording. That's what I want to say. Did you wrap the other field?
Yes.
So you're already here while you're wrapped.
Yes.
Oh, really?
That's why I'm following you around.
Okay, then there's still one swath. I missed one. So you didn't say anything that I left some.
I just did.
Yeah, you were standing there like a dog. Didn't you forget to feed me? No, I fed you 1 hour ago. No, that was yesterday. That was not today. That was
just getting on with stuff quietly while you talk.
When I have something of this shit on our work. What?
I think you need to read the first.
Oh yeah. Bad hay cover
before.
Yeah.
That must be a German thing.
No, it's just it was because of the haylage.
Yeah, exactly. It must be a German thing. we take bad hay and we turn it into haylage.
Oh, you do that?
No. Yeah. in my years as a forage contractor, I was doing that all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
The good thing is, or the bad thing is, when I was with the horse guys, I was always the stupid farmer. When I was with the farmers, I was always the stupid horse guy. Yeah. But the good thing is, but I did, because with having the knowledge of what is right for feeding, and with having the knowledge of what is right for producing, no one could tell me shit. So if you say, that's good for horses, that's good hay. No, it is not. Yes, it is not. So they couldn't. Yeah. And this is why I get so angry about stuff sometimes.
Yeah, I do find it quite amusing when the number of times people who felt they knew better were correcting Maize Plus stuff. Oh no, they meant haylage. And I'm pretty sure he knows what he meant.
Yeah. You want to go first? I will follow you. Not because I want to see you crash. It's just because you were so fast on the last route to the.
Just need to check which way I'm going.
You know that there will be that you have to do so many videos that you get exclusively done. but don't go that fast. Don't, boy, holy crap, is he? I'm not that fast. No, I'm really not. I am really not that fast. I can't follow up that fast. The whole stuff with glowing and all that, what is coming up, you know, that there is a lot of explanation stuff to do in English.
Oh yeah, I do. And I reminded some people about it the other day because I got really annoyed about some things they were saying about TerraLife.
Yeah.
That the first, I think I said the first two months or so of anything that I get off of YouTube, off of those, will also be going to charity. Because they usually do quite well, and seeing as all of the Mod Hub stuff is going to charity, the money from those is going to as well.
Yeah.
So,
the tutorials will be. Oh, okay. That was a bold move.
Yeah, I had said it before, and.
No, I mean the path that you took here. I never went here, so this is maybe why you were faster than me. But you're way too fast. I cannot follow you, to be honest. That fast. This is a field chat that belongs to one farm too. Don't ask me which one, but I think Ludi explained that this, when you buy one farm, this belongs to some.
Okay.
No, with the tutorials, I think one thing that we will put on, you know that the screenshots and the videos, the YouTube links for Mod Hub will be anyways a lot, because when we have 6, 7, 8, we have 6 modules. No, we have 5 modules and 4 maps. That is 9. Everyone needs screenshots. Everyone needs the link to the video.
Yeah.
That will be a lot of attention where we can. I think those things should really we put on to charity or something like that. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Except someone's PC is exploding and he needs support, then you guys have to help us. Oh. So this is on the other hand, so that you don't get us wrong. If you guys want to support us and if you guys want to donate us something for coffee or whatever, this is well taken, and we are very happy about it. It's just it feels a little bit more like personal if you say, hey, I like the work that you guys do. Here, have €5 or whatever, or I use Disturb's promo code or Alien Paul's promo code. This is kind of nice, and we will take this money, of course, but everything that we gain out of the product itself, yeah. So what goes on Mod Hub will go to charity, because we wanted really to push the boundaries of what is possible, of what we can do, and the support that we get from you guys is way enough. I don't know the word in English. In German, it's Sachspenden.
Nope.
It's,
no idea.
When I do give you not $100, but I give you, for example, a steering wheel, a mouse, or keyboard. This kind of donation is something different than giving money.
Yeah.
Well, how is it called? Technical support is also wrong.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is totally fine, because of course. Yeah. Oh, I'm loving this map. And when I see on how BGO made the grass work. Oh, do you know we had an issue here with the flowers at the fences and all that stuff. Some of the deco foliage just was not mowable all of a sudden, but not on every map. It was just on this map and on the on the Thuringia, I think.
Okay, it's weird.
I think Sachspenden are called gifts in kind. Okay, usually. Okay.
Yeah, that kind of.
Like non-monetary donations.
Yeah.
Yeah, the both are really, really appreciate it, because it's always no pressure behind it. We do not say you have to, so that we move on or stuff like that. It's just, of course, we will take it when we get it offered, but if we get some or if we don't, doesn't make a difference in our work. This is just what I'm trying to say, right? Of course, everybody is happy if you, I mean, if you make $20 a month, yeah. Really, I don't know if you drink coffee, but it is not enough for coffee.
Yeah.
It is not enough for coffee, and I'm so surprised, because I stopped smoking. Yeah, that means that a lot of money doesn't go down the drain anymore.
Yeah, or up in fire.
Yeah, I just wanted to keep it down the drain anymore, because a lot of money now goes down the drain.
Yeah.
By shitting and pissing, because now I'm eating much more. And I can tell you that coffee, I thought that the last times when I tried to stop smoking, I couldn't drink coffee or tea anymore because it didn't taste well. But this time it still does. And with my best friend here, where I'm living at the moment, he's a coffee drinker too. He's still smoking, but he's a coffee drinker too. And we drink, I would say in 3 weeks, we use 4 packages of coffee.
Okay.
Wait.
Decent amount of coffee.
So is it a pound? Half a pound? Pound?
Probably a pound.
Pound?
Maybe half a pound.
Yeah, pound is the big package, and half a pound is the smaller one. And we use 2 smaller packages for 1 big one. So that means from the smaller ones, because of the taste, you know, that it is not getting old. But it's not getting old anyways, because within 2 days the packages are empty.
Yeah, so probably 200 grams in real units.
Wait until you see the stuff I did this evening. Good evening, everybody. Hello, BGO. Don't shock me.
BGO.
What is? I have an idea. Holy shit.
Oh, Eagles, that's an interesting low blow comment.
What?
I'll tell you afterwards, if you're not aware of what that's in relation to.
Oh, I know. It's because of Virtual Farmers.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was asking for that. Sorry, I do not blame anybody. Really. I do not blame anybody. And I do not comment on this, because trust me, guys, with shitty personal situations where you steered yourself in, or you get pushed in, or you get pulled in, I do not judge. Because trust me, this happens faster than you can blink with an eye. So do not judge people who are in need, no matter what. Yeah, really. I do not judge him. I laughed a little bit about it, to be honest, when I read it the first time. But having thoughts about the consequences that he might have out of it, I'm really sorry for him. So, and this is please something that we do not make fun out of, and that we do not comment that any further, because it can really happen to everybody. You could discuss if it's the right way to do so, but I don't do so, because I don't judge people by that. I was so happy, and I'm so happy for all the kind people in the last 2 or 3 years that helped me survive, and literally survive, by sending stuff, food, back in the day cigarettes, giving me a home, and whatever. So I do not judge. Really, it's not up to me. Yeah, the cap is that was not intended to. I mean, when we meet, when you see pictures of me from FarmCon, you will see me with this shirt. I will wear exactly this shirt with the farming agency logo on one side and the alien pole home is where heads is, so meaning home is where your heart is, with the red sign on the others. And I will wear a green baseball cap, but we don't have a unique, not unique, when it is all in green.
Do you mean like the single color?
Yeah.
Single color.
Yeah.
You're not the first person to ask about one of those T-shirts, Cracker.
Yeah, we have a lot. We have a lot, and I think it might be possible that we because this time this is very timeless. So there is no FS22, FS25, whatever. This is just TerraLife Plus. This brand name will stay. Farming agency, this brand name will stay, and even the word impossible spells impossible. This will stay. So it might be possible, but we have to do it through these, what is it called, spreadshirt or something like that. So that means we really do not gain stuff out of it, but of course we don't have any costs for it.
As well.
Yeah, and this is what hinders me to do so, because I don't want the little Peter spending all his money on stuff where we don't have anything of it. But I had to learn that people tick this way, that people want to have a cup that is 10 euro, or a cap that is 20 euro, or a shirt that is 40 euro. People do want to have stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which are still missing on this one, right? Yeah, no, my green, I got the, I don't think that the DSV stuff is in here. No, you just did it, right? We will have the DSV clothing. No, here's,
cool.
Yeah, it's kind of nice for DSV, and we have Novak too. We had to change. Wait, I'm wrong here. We had to change stuff because the Nova cap is red at the moment. But they have also black ones. I received the black one on the field day. And the shirt. The shirt is the red one. That is correct, but the cap was a black one. And Novak just wanted to have the stuff that they really sell, yeah, so that people don't get confused and say, "Hey, I saw that." And yeah, I thought that might not be possible, but now I know that it's possible because there were people visiting me at the field days, and I wanted to have stuff, merchandise, and now people again ask for stuff. So I know now that it might be possible that people want to have stuff like that. And yeah, so DSV is nice too on top. So
there's the Bavarian redneck that I mentioned earlier.
Yeah, Timo. Hey, someone said it's rude to call someone from near Tegernsee a Bavarian redneck. He didn't get that you were actually called Bavarian redneck.
I got told off for calling the Bavarian redneck.
So he didn't know.
So you need to change your name to something politer, please, so that I can call you by your name.
I'm still vouching for or voting for the Bavarian bull balls. The red bull ball neck.
Yeah, the clothing pack that's going to be available for people to download, I believe, isn't it?
I think I'm not sure yet, but I think the clothing of Novak and DSV will be within TerraLife because it's the branding of the companies.
Yep. The farming agency ones.
Yeah, the farming agency ones. I think we will do it as a download in the Discord. Braven made it that way that people can create their own, and with the same we can do our merch shop as a separate one, so that people can use this.
I that will challenge people. They'll have to be able to find and join the Maze Plus Discord.
Quacker, yeah. If someone saw it, or maybe someone recognized it, I'm not going around with the Discord link anymore. I do not force that, because first of all, we are way too much people. Then we are way too much people who are not capable of pressing the language button.
No, you wouldn't believe how many times I've had to explain, click the little flag.
Yeah, I think if I would clean up our Discord, we would only have half of them now.
I do it occasionally with mine. Mine's significantly smaller and significantly simpler, and you'd be amazed how many people I remove on a regular basis because they are unable to click a tick mark.
Yeah, I want to make a post with the link and with the explanation again, and for people who are on this maybe to re-click, but I don't know. I like the FA T-shirt with the impossible quote. If not in real life, then in game will be good. Yeah, that might be possible. I mean, in real life, it is. We made this. Achimobil will have them. I will have them, and Bull will have them on the FarmCon. We will wear them, the impossible shirts. Because that was really the best reminder that you did. That you reminded me of this quote. That I, funnily enough, used back in the days very often, but I totally forgot about it. And yeah, that was a nice thing that you reminded me of it. Oh, you already detached?
I'm still here.
No, I mean the wrapper.
Yeah, I put it away and I've closed the shit up.
Oh, you closed the shit up. You see here?
Shed.
Oh, Jean.
With a D.
Jean, please, entre le Louvre, weil hier, look, here is auch a mammut, you see?
Oui.
Yes, it's also from...
C'est bon.
C'est bon, Géramont. C'est très bien. C'est the Agrardesign Austria from the Austrian, you know, the yeehaw, the yeehaws, the not German yeehaws. You know what I mean? No, you don't.
No.
No, you have no idea what I'm talking about, right?
I have no idea. I am about to fall asleep, but
okay. Those guys with those music.
Okay.
Servus, Kamerad.
With this funny accents, with the not Hochdeutsch, with the not Oxford English translated to German,
with the not Oxford Dutch German.
Yeah. So
not Oxford German.
And most of the other things in here are from them too. So they do the Pöttinger stuff.
Okay.
This is all from them. Agrardesign Austria.
Not Mammut.
Here, no.
That confused me.
Yeah, no, they did this mowers here.
I'm very easily confused at the moment.
Don't worry. I will not judge you for that.
Why am Mammut making all the Pöttinger stuff?
What?
Exactly. You confused me. We were talking about Mammut, and then you said, and they also make all of the Pöttinger stuff.
Oh, now you got me, right? Because I understood we were talking about my mood.
Yeah.
My mindset, mood. And you were saying mammut. So this confused me. So we are back on track, right? We are back on confusing each other.
Totally confusing each other. Brilliant.
Yeah, that's nice.
Brilliant.
That's totally nice. So
great job. Good
job,
everyone.
Like always. No, it's really funny that there's so much. This is what is it called here? Where these things are on?
Shelves.
Shelf. Exactly. The shelf is the one from Irsin Reiner, and if someone noticed, it's farming agency colors.
I did not notice, but
Yeah, he made it. He made it great, right? The machinery that we have is also our farming agency colors.
very good.
Yeah, very, very, very sneaky, I think. No, it's looking good.
Yeah, that's far too subtle when people can't read number plates that say massive spoilers on them.
Yeah, I mean, now I'm standing with the farming agency logo in front of the shelf, and you can see the colors matching, but no one cares.
Yeah, still too subtle. Still too subtle.
How
many times did you stand like this, if you turn around, with a number plate that had a spoiler on it?
Yeah.
And no one noticed.
Yeah. Yeah, that was well. The thing is that I changed, that I went from the number plates to other spoilers that people didn't notice, so just to make fun out of them. But what really annoyed me was that I was showing over 3 hours the pallets and put it back on, took it back off, put it back on. And I mean, on the field days, Ansgar explained to real life farmers why this is such a huge feature. I mean, you can imagine you see a real life farmer in front of you, and someone is virtually taking a bag out of a pallet with 3 bags per lager, 3 bags each layer.
Yeah.
Yeah. For a real life farmer, yeah, it's normal. 3 bags each layer. He takes a bag out of it. But that this was never in FarmSim. That this is a special feature. He really pointed out, and this is something that I'm very thankful for, because he explained the real life farmers the way we try to do things and we try to accomplish things, and why it is such a special feature, why TerraLife is such a special project, and why it is such a huge project. Because if you show someone, when you are a boxer or something like that, you go and fight someone and punch him in the face, and someone shows you on a video game how he punches someone in the face, you're not very astonished about it, right? Because you know it, you even know how it hurts. That you don't. So and real life farmers don't know on how it hurts to do such mods to get it in the game, because we don't have it in there. So and this is something that was really a huge impact that we had. That later on the field days, you could go to every corner. Everybody knew that there was something going on with DSV, Novak, and TerraLife Plus with us in the farming simulator, and people really approached us and they said, hey, we saw that we want to be within the farming simulator with you guys. And there go greetings out to very kind people, to TerraCare, to Austria, that the tire pressure company that we have now as a partner, and that we will bring. Yeah, I'm sorry, I promised that we will bring it to FS25, but it's kind of possible that we already get some in FS22.
Ooh.
Yeah. You know why?
Interesting.
You know why?
Because people do magic.
Yeah, and we accidentally have something already done that has in real life the capability of taking this tire pressure stuff in. So the what is it? Was Achse? Not Axle. Is Axle Achse?
Yep. Axle,
so the Novak has in real life already drilled axles.
Okay.
Where you put on those tire pressure things. And you just connect it in front with the tractor and it will work. So
cool.
Yeah, that's totally cool, because we can put on the brand So, and we can do it now already, not
branded.
Yeah, double correctly, double branded. So, and we don't have to wait for FS25 to put it in there. We can put it already in there.
Nice.
Yeah, there will be TerraLife will be totally on ModHub. We don't do a Patreon. I saw your demo at DLG Field Days. How is the testing? I try. You saw me there. Nice. Tracer. Wait. You're not by accident. You are not the one who was sitting behind me where Ansgar said, "Hey, La was there too," and I was watching, and I said, "Why didn't he approach me?" We didn't send it to Giants yet. We wanted to send it before FarmCon, but to be honest, it would be really not fair to put this huge amount of modifications and testing stuff right now to Giants. First of all, we are not ready yet. We have to do stuff still, not huge things, but small things, and we want to have it polished when it's going for testing. Then there is FarmCon. That means Giants is busy up the ass for stuff, so we cannot really expect them to have the focus on testing the stuff. So better is, this is also a little bit both. Basically, in between FarmCon and Gamescom, it is very busy for them. But I think FarmCon is way more is heavier because of the Farming Simulator League, and with being punched in 2 days through all this stuff, so that the possibility after the FarmCon is much bigger for them to make a testing round with TerraLife. So it should be more fair, because I think it might be even necessary that we have fast communications if there are questions or stuff like that. So that should all be done. And really, I don't care if it is in 4 weeks or in 8 weeks. We just want to have it on ModHub at all, and we want to have the stuff going for charity, having people fun, that people have fun with it. We want to bring then the other 4 maps. So Ali Pasteur, yes, it will be on YouTube. Tomorrow it will be as a replay on YouTube. Are you French or are you Italian? I think your name makes click with me. Yeah, you sent me a friend's request, right, on Discord. Yeah, I pushed by accident on ignore because I had 25 requests again. And when people do not tag me in the Discord and say, "Hey, Paul, I need to talk to you," then I mostly ignore them. And I saw it, and I saw that you were friends with Buffo, I think. And it went through, and so I'm sorry for that. Just try it again. So it will be. We will finish. We will hop over to Achim to give him a little bit of a rate. Even I think we have enough German watchers here to take part. Just leave him a like and a comment, and I'm not sure what he's doing at the moment, but we will. Where is? There it is. He's part of the team, so be very kind to him. Just make hashtag Liebe von Paul, love from Paul. So
not Liebe like the crane.
No. Not Liebe, no.
Okay.
And we will do the on Sunday we will do the last map presentation.
still